I'm Douglas Fischer, editor of the Daily Climate. I'm here at the UN climate talks where things are supposed to be getting done. And you know what? Things are getting done. The ambitions are low, it's true, and there's much work that still remains. The non-governmental organizations are pissed. They're calling this a corporate COP, or a conference of parties, but there are some encouraging signs. Look, the issue comes down to two people. What is China Premier Li Keqiang and President Barack Obama going to do in 2015 in Paris? Copenhagen failed in 2009 because the framework or the foundation for a deal just wasn't there. The delegates here in Warsaw appear united in their determination not to repeat that same mistake. So, helping from the US perspective is that a flawed Kyoto Protocol is no longer in place. That bifurcated the world into those who had to fix the solutions and those who didn't. Now everyone's pulling together, everyone's involved, each according to ability. Things are a little smoother from the US side. The big issue in Warsaw is what happens on so-called loss and damage. This whole process started 20 years ago with an effort to reduce emissions. In Copenhagen, there was a realization that that wasn't enough. Developing countries committed to a $100 billion adaptation fund. Here in 2013, we're realizing adaptation isn't enough, and that somehow we've got to help countries out in dealing with impacts that are happening now on their doorsteps, loss and damage that you cannot avoid. So that's the issue of the hour, but in the larger picture, we appear well on our way to a deal in 2015.